This is a world premiere event on the cringy DIYer Jen versus Mouse. In your top corner we have Jen weighing in at 135, and in the bottom corner weighing in at less than a pound is Mouse. Round one, ding! And the mouse makes its first move, scampering across the countertop. And Jen counters the mouse's moves by finding the hole where it came into the house and filling it with foam. Not only can this mouse not get through the foam, but there's also a hardware cloth barrier. There's no more moves for this mouse. Round two, ding! Jen cusses out the mouse as she found out the mouse never left. It is inside the house, pooping everywhere. The mouse doesn't care. It taunts Jen by cooking in her own kitchen. Jen dodges left and continues to staple up hardware cloth between the cabinet and the countertop. This move is not done by many. She uses a staple gun with superb staples that are nice and thick and hardware cloth that cannot be chewed by any mouse. Round three, ding! Jen is starting to look very angry. She's starting to stare down the mouse with her frazzled hair and her pupils dilated. The mouse stares back, wiping a tear from his eye. Jen gives an uppercut to the mouse and remembers her skills from working as a wildlife rehabilitator. She remembers that foil, too, cannot be chewed through. So she takes it and stuffs it underneath the cabinets, underneath, in between, and up above. Anywhere there's a gap, she stuffs the foil into the holes. The mouse is scared. He begins to run away. Has Jen won? She opens her cabinets and the cabinets are clear. No more mouse droppings inside. No more chewed utensils. And no more spices for the mouse. Thank you for watching. Continue watching for a step-by-step walkthrough of this project. And don't forget to subscribe. So this is your first step, and I'd say the most important step is that you want to find all the holes in your house where a mouse can get in. What I used is expanding foam. It's like an insulation that you can buy from the hardware store. I will add a link to it and a picture of it down below in the description. What you want to do is just find all those cracks and fill it. This stuff is super sticky and expands, so you want to make sure that you wear eye protection and gloves. You don't want to get it all over the place, especially not in your hair. The next thing you want to do, if you have any gaps, is use that hardware cloth that you can buy from the hardware store. It is sharp, so you want to use protection. It comes in a big long roll and it's like a netting, but here I used it in between my cabinet and the countertop. I also used it in the two little holes that were on the corner cabinet up underneath where a mouse could jump through. So just cut a little section and then stapled it down with the stapler. You want to use an actual staple gun, not a stapler. You want to use big, heavy, thick staples that will keep the cloth attached to the cabinet. For your next and final step, what you're going to do is take regular foil, aluminum foil that you get at the store, and just stuff it in any other small crack that you see. So for me, it was behind the cabinet, where actually the wall meets the cabinet, and also in between all of the cabinets. Once you have all the holes filled, you shouldn't have any more issues with mouse droppings in your cabinets, and you'll be a happy camper. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more DIYing tips and tricks from DIYing